When most Swiss brands leaned on heritage, Hublot lit a fuse. Gold and rubber, Big Bang and magic gold. This is the story of the rebel brand that didn't ask permission to make history. It just did. When Hublot debuted in 1980, it didn't whisper tradition. It challenged it head-on. Carlo Crocco, an Italian watchmaker with little interest in Swiss convention, introduced a luxury gold watch with a rubber strap. It was sleek, nautical, scented subtly with vanilla, and completely out of step with the stitched leather orthodoxy of the time. At Baselworld, not a single retailer placed an order on the first day. Crocco didn't flinch. His design wasn't for the past, it was for the future. That same year, Hublot sold over $2 million in watches. The rules had changed. Most people just hadn't realized it yet. For years, Hublot played the part of the stylish outsider, respected, intriguing, but not yet iconic. Then, Jean-Claude took the wheel in 2004. Known for breathing life into Blancpain and reigniting Omega, Beaver understood that watches weren't just machines. They were emotion, story, spectacle. And in 2005, he lit the fuse. The Big Bang exploded onto the scene, combining gold, ceramic, carbon fiber, and steel in a case that felt more like modern architecture than fine watchmaking. The name wasn't just clever, it was accurate. Sales soared, and Hublot was suddenly the brand everyone had an opinion about. Hublot didn't just fuse materials, it fused worlds. From the start, the brand embraced collaborations that most of the industry wouldn't touch. Nowhere was this more evident than its long-running partnership with Ferrari. Unlike typical co-branded efforts, this one was deep. From design cues to mechanical architecture, Hublot released pieces like the MP05 La Ferrari, a watch with a 50-day power reserve and a case shaped like a car engine. Off the track, the brand was also breaking visual ground, experimenting with full sapphire crystal cases in a rainbow of colors. Nearly scratch-proof and almost impossible to manufacture at scale, these transparent cases weren't gimmicks. They were engineering statements. And while traditionalists clung to old-school mechanics, Hublot leaned into modern expression. It pushed the boundaries of what a luxury watch could look like, experimenting with bold case shapes, open-worked dials, and unconventional materials. Whether worn courtside by athletes, on stage by pop stars, or on the wrists of referees officiating the FIFA World Cup, Hublot stayed visible by staying versatile. It never tried to be everything to everyone, but it wasn't afraid to evolve either. But the real revolution was happening behind the scenes. Under Beaver, Hublot built its own metallurgy lab and foundry, becoming one of the rare few with the ability to invent its own materials. Out of that came magic gold, a fusion of 24-karat gold and ceramic, so tough it laughs at scratches, registering around 1,000 Vickers in hardness. It wasn't alchemy, it was science, and it cemented Hublot's place as a true innovator, not just a bold stylist. And that vanilla-scented rubber strap? It never went away. It's still there, a sensory reminder that Hublot has always marched to its own beat. While other Swiss brands lean into centuries of legacy, Hublot does something far riskier. It stays current. Loud, experimental, unapologetic. The brand doesn't sell nostalgia, it sells now. In a landscape built on reverence for the past, Hublot's greatest achievement may be that it never needed one. It created its own story, one of rebellion, reinvention, and relentless forward motion, and dared the rest of the watch world to follow.